What's going on, girls and guys? Once again, it's your host, Arachnid Soul, intellectual, voracious, and passionate about today's topic. As always, today's topic is about what to expect from my YouTube channel this summer. In the background, you see me playing a little bit of Loadout. This is available free through the Steam client on PC right now. Absolutely free. Awesome game. I did a full review of it, Secret Stash style. The link is in the description below. In fact, this game's so popular that it was announced earlier this week. This game will be ported over to the PlayStation 4 video game console. I believe it will also be free on that console. However, obviously it's the PS4. The hardware is not going to be quite as strong as a mid-range computer. So maybe they're going to take the graphics down, maybe the specs won't be quite as high. In any case, it's an awesome game. If you've got a controller, you can play it. If you've got a keyboard and mouse, you can play it. Go check it out, but let's get down to business. First of all, girls and guys, Twitter at Arachnid Soul. Please follow me on there. I actually comment, I actually respond, I post interesting things on there. Things I think are interesting anyway. It's really not just a place for my links to go when I upload a video. Let's talk about this summer. Let's talk about Throwdown. I'm so thankful to everyone who supported this channel, who continues to share the videos, who likes the videos, who shares them on Google+, on Twitter, who leaves comments. I thank you all. You guys have helped me out tremendously. I'm having a blast on YouTube, and I'm going to keep that ball rolling with Throwdown. Actually, when I hit 100 subscribers, I don't know when that was, a month ago or 2 months ago, whenever, I actually sent individual personal messages to every single one of my subscribers, thanking them and telling them how much it means to me. And in the process, I noticed a lot of them have little wrestling avatars, wrestling pictures, and I realized, wow, a lot of the people that come to my channel for the wrestling. Even though the wrestling's something I only upload maybe once a week, it really is in the minority. But as you can tell from the new channel banner, from the new avatar I have, you see the boy Sting there with his bat. I've embraced the wrestling. I know a lot about wrestling. I've been around wrestling. I've worked backstage at wrestling. I'm a huge wrestling fan. So this summer, you will see Throwdown. You will see also June 21st, that awesome Dominion Throwdown pay-per-view I'm going to be posting. June 21st, it's a Saturday. It's the first day of summer. It's going to be absolutely epic. Please come join me. As well as doing some more of the Ring of Honor pay-per-view reviews. Maybe we'll do some TNA. Maybe we'll do some UFC. We'll do some MMA stuff. The response for that was much better than I thought it would be. Once again, I thank you guys for that. I will bring more of that to you this summer. Something I've wanted to do, because not only do I consider myself a semi-knowledgeable person about wrestling, come here guys, it's my guilty pleasure. It's the reality show Big Brother. I have watched, between the United States version and the British version, I have watched 19 seasons of this show. I've seen every American season. I've seen 3 of the British seasons. It started again. I'm going to be doing podcasts on this show. In Great Britain, the show's already started. The show's on 7 days a week. I'm not doing 7 podcasts a week, but I'm going to update you guys on some of the evictions. I'm going to tell you about some of the housemates, what I think about them, and I'm going to be joined by co-hosts. Maybe I'll have Bloodcats, one of my best friends in the world. Maybe I'll have Sarah Armageddon, another one of my best friends. Fight Night's Finest, who I've collaborated with a lot and will continue to collaborate with more this summer. We sat down, we already watched the first 2 episodes. I think he loves it as much as I do. It's a bit of social psychology. You get to people watch, you get to kind of judge people in an acceptable way, and I think these will be really good podcasts. Obviously, we're going to start the British one first because the British show starts first. Later on in the month, I believe it's maybe the 25th of the month, my girl Julie Chen's going to be back. We're going to start covering the American version as well. So stay tuned for that, and if you've never watched Big Brother, look for it online. You can find it places. I'm not going to give you the links, but you can find it. And as far as the United States goes, it will be on CBS. I'm going to be bringing game reviews this summer. And I know you guys are saying, you've done game reviews. We've seen game reviews, and you have, but I'm really going to break down games. I'm going to give you some numbers. I'm going to talk about different things. I'm going to talk about game life, gameplay. I'm going to talk about graphics. Even though I think graphics are the least important part of the game, I'm really going to break down games for you. And you might actually see some of those game reviews get uploaded in place of the Secret Stash, but I'm always going to tell you guys and girls if the game I'm reviewing is a Secret Stash game as well. Let's move on to the fact that so many people on YouTube do commentaries. They have thoughts and they express them on YouTube. It's something I really haven't done, but if you guys have been following me, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at speaking. I can articulate my points pretty well, and I do have thoughts about different things in terms of video games, in terms of wrestling, in terms of Big Brother, in terms of life. And I'm going to share some of that philosophy with you guys. You guys might not agree, but if you disagree, I hope you disagree respectfully, and I would enjoy hearing from all of you in the comment section. Another series that I'm really proud of, and to be honest with you, somewhat imitated. I'm not going to point anyone out in this video, but you, sir, know who you are, Inside the Commentator Studio. And yes, it is an idea that I stole from Inside the Actor Studio, but it was so blatant in the first episode, I thought, I'm not offending anyone. We're bringing that back. I'd like to have Fight Night's Finest come back. Jane Oskowski from Canada. She was so awesome on air, but she was even more awesome off air. What an awesome girl with her poetry. I'll actually have the link for her channel in the description below. We're going to bring in some new commentators. We're going to break down some of the questions. People want to know, what capture card do I use? People say I have a nice headset. What headset do you use? People want to know what computer I use. They see me running high-end computer games. What are the specs of your computer? How much do these things cost? They want to know about editing. Maybe they want some tutorials, some tips and tricks of editing. I will help them with that. Inside the Actor Studio, there I go. Inside the Commentator Studio will be back this summer. Please look forward to that. Another thing that I plan on doing, and I've said this before, I want to hear from you guys. I want your input. I want your feedback. I want to know what you like about my channel. What do you want to see more of? But that's kind of a brief rundown of what to expect from my YouTube channel this summer. I'd like to thank all of you once again, as well as people like Fight Night's Finest. I've got Red Eye Jedi. There's so many people who have been there to support me and not, backstab me or steal my content or what have you. And I appreciate all of that. And I hope you guys continue to support me and support my channel in the future. Trying to be a positive voice here on YouTube. Trying to not bring the negativity and some of the hate that you might see on other channels. Keeping it light, keeping it fun. Once again, it's been your boy, Arachnid Soul. You've been enjoying Loadout content in the background. There's what to expect on my channel this summer, and I will catch you girls and guys later.